I just want to point out an interesting phenomenon in Israeli society right now. If anyone suggests anything that's beyond the conventional wisdom or anything beyond the myopic vision of the Israeli establishment, immediately he's labeled as a delusional messianic. That's what he's called now. The new curse word in Israel is, oh, atam meshichi. You're just delusional. And I feel like that's really interesting that that's happening now. Like, oh, this really wasn't about the judicial reform or legal activism or even a Palestinian state. Like, it's finally rising up to the surface, the actual complication here in the state of Israel. Because the founding fathers of the modern state of Israel, they just wanted a night shelter. They wanted a safe haven for the Jews. And all of a sudden comes October 7th, and we realized the foundations of the greatest Jewish enterprise in 2,000 years was built on a false foundation. But what is a foundation that can actually hold the light that we're receiving now? What is that foundation? It's the dream that our fathers had and that our ancestors had. And we're saying, we haven't given up on that dream. We're not saying it's not enough to just have peace now. No, Israel can be the safest country in the world, the most prosperous country in the world. This can be an amazing country. I'm not giving up on that dream. And if giving up on that dream is calling me a delusional messianic, then we should be honored to be guilty of that charge. What is be'emunah? What does that really mean? It means that October 7th didn't happen to us. It happened for us, to wake us up, to guide us to the right path, that we should not continue on this boat that's literally on its way to the edge of Niagara Falls and maybe establishing a Palestinian state. It's like, whoa, we can use the Bechira now, but let's choose the destination. The destination should not be a night shelter. Here's the thing, the design of our enemies, they're never gonna stop. They are never going, no amount of money, no amount of land, no amount of concessions. It's programmed into them. They've been indoctrinated with a religious ideology, and they are going to force us to become the people we were created to be and to become the country we are destined to be. So we have to choose it, or it will choose us. And so I'm saying that the only answer, not just for peace now, but shalom lanetzach, is Am Yisrael. Not doesn't have to be religious.
You convinced?
We need emunah.
Some of these